This year, the Lakeland College Student Managed Farm, powered by New Holland, celebrates its 30th anniversary. I'm Ben Rajat. I am the leader of the research unit.
Hi, my name is Erin Jardike, and I'm a part of the Dairy SMF unit, and I'm originally from British Columbia.
Hi, I'm Gavin Kangizer. I'm from Lacombe, Alberta, and I'm the general manager of the crops SMF team this year.
I'm Jared Mason. I'm from Delia, Alberta, and I'm on the crop technology SMF.
Founding of Lakeland College, lobbied for by Vermilion Board of Trade, began as a demonstrative farm in 1911, official opening on November 17th, 1913.
The first major event was the influenza pandemic in 1918, when the college was turned into a hospital for the sick. In 1941 to 46, it became a basic training camp for the Women's Army Corps. And in 1959, the Fire Officers Training Program was established, with the Alberta government realizing they needed more trained fire officers given the infrastructure boom in the 50s and 60s.
Founding of SMF, concept for SMF began in 1986, sought student engagement as part of a learning plan for cropping program first. SMF was founded in 1989. An egg tour club went to Iowa in 1986, which had a similar program to see if it was worth adopting, and it was.
So the first year that they developed a plan for the cropping SMF was in 1989 and 90. However, it wasn't until the next year that they were able to plan and harvest a crop. And then there was the terrible drought in 2002, in which students were unable to even harvest at all.
The land base over the years, 1989, they started out with 500 acres, and now in 2021, it will have quadrupled to 2,000 acres, and they're still growing.
The acreage plan for 2021 is to have 160 acres devoted to crop research, 870 for pasture land, and 1,130 for cropping land.
As you can see from the chart, the students in the crop tech stream in blue started in 1990 with looks like 6 students, and now has grown to 2018 or 2020 with 60 students in the crop technologies program, as well as the livestock program has taken off immensely as well.
The college has undergone a lot of changes in equipment and technology over the years, with the rise of GPS and data tracking and management, such as yield mapping. And then with the New Holland partnership, we were able to operate the newest and most advanced equipment, such as the IntelliSense offered in the newest combines, variable rate seeding, which we're going to be trying this crop year, and the double shoot disc drill trials that we were able to do last year.
SMF structure in 1989, there's the general manager, finance, operations, and productions.
The current structure for SMF is the executive made up of the general manager, assistant general manager, and public relations. The rest is split up into 6 teams, with analysis managing the bin plan, grain drying, and going over the previous year's data. The finance team enters receipts, provides break-evens, and does cost analysis. The marketing team manages the selling and delivery of grain. Mixed farm management is the go-between for the cropping and animal divisions and manages things such as the manure management plan. The production team produces a plan for the next year, and the research team manages the previous year's trials and develops new ones for the next year.
Ag technology applied degree intended fall 2020 start, more immersion in precision agriculture. It is a 1-year academics and 1-year practicum.
Hi, my name is Erin Jardike. In 2009, Lakeland College first introduced the livestock stream of SMF. They started out with dairy, beef, sheep, and swine. And the first dairy was built in the mid-1980s. And below we have Peter Lougheed, who was here for the grand opening. We started off with 45 purebred Holsteins. Nearly 30 years later and 8 years after the livestock stream started, a new dairy facility was built. Thanks to Alberta Milk, we were able to increase our herd to 120 cows due to them donating 70 kilos of quota. Currently on farm, we have one DeLaValve robotic milker, as well as a double 8 parallel parlor. We also have an automated feeding system for both our lactating cows and our baby calves. We have just under 300 head of purebred Holsteins, and our milking components are 35-liter average a day, along with a 4% butter fat and a 3.3% protein. The 2019-2020 dairy unit structure is broken down into one general manager and one assistant manager. There is then 6 subcommittees that each have a leader as well. A few of the future goals for the dairy are to become a disease-free herd, create a better dry cow facility, as well as continue to work on our public perception.
The SMF sheep unit consists of 185 ewes, and the breed they are using is Canadian Arcot, and they are lambing in January and February. History of the sheep unit. In the mid-1900s, they introduced the Suffolk Romanov cross, and later on in 2006 brought in the Canadian Arcot flock, and officially became an SMF team in 2009. So beef herds at Lakeland, they started in 1938 with 12 animals, which were moved to Olds, then Fairview, and then reintroduced the herds in 2007 and consisted of 25 purebred animals and 100 commercial. And research was added in 2016 and that consisted of 50 replacement heifers and another additional 50 heifers the following year. So the SMF purebred beef unit is a registered Black Angus herd, consists of 50 Angus cows, and this year is its 80th calf crop. And they also have a production sale every March, and it is called the Beef Day Sale. So the SMF commercial beef unit consists of 100 cows, and they are running an Angus Simmental cross, and they are calving January and February, and they also will take part in the Beef Day Sale in March. So the livestock research unit, it consists of 80 cows and is running an Angus Hereford cross and is available for to do research trials on. And they also take part in the Beef Day Sale in March. So the management of beef and sheep units, they have the general manager, and then they have the job-specific managers for each individual job.
The SMF equine program first started in the fall of 2019 and will have their first official SMF team in the fall of 2020. Some of the things that they will be working on in this program is building business proposals, creating training programs, as well as creating a sale and hosting competition events. They also have the potential to make new facilities for the new farm revitalization. So those are currently our 6 livestock units for 2020. Armin and Rita Mueller are the owners of the Canadian Rangeland Bison and Elk Association. At the beginning of the year, they donated a $4 million gift to Lakeland to establish a bison herd. This has been one of the biggest gifts that Lakeland has ever received. Armin and Rita see this donation as a way for them to help the future of the bison industry, as this will also be one of the first institutes in Canada that has a bison herd. So Lakeland is excited to announce the Bison Student Managed Ranch program, which they hope to have up and running in the fall of 2021. Over the next 1.5 years, they plan to purchase more grazing land as well as build a handling facility.
I would like to, on behalf of the students, we'd like to thank New Holland for having them as a sponsor and powering our student managed farm so we can run the latest and greatest up-to-date equipment and have all the technology available to us to see what it's like and if we can possibly take it back to our own farms. So thank you, New Holland. Please submit your questions using the available form